Hello my beautiful people and welcome back to Kingdoms Reborn. Right then, we'll set away on speed 1. I've just been doing a little bit of kind of housework, going through all the houses, making sure they're upgraded, checking on the numbers. I've put in a couple of cabbage fields because we literally only had 12. So I've put them just in a location that isn't specific for anything, which is down here. From the last video, we're still waiting for glass. So we're waiting for the sand mine to kick in here. The glass works here. I've put a warehouse down. And what else have I done? I added another fishing lodge. Again, we'll just need to keep an eye on the food. I've said a number for ourselves that we're just going to try and have like 5,000 per every 100 population. But I just need to keep creeping that up. So I don't think cabbage fields is really going to help out that much. But we'll definitely keep an eye on this. Luxury wise, in tier 1 the only thing we haven't got is tulips. We're not getting enough furniture, and if you remember at the end of the last episode we changed the houses so they don't use logs anymore. So I think you're all up to speed. We'll let it play and see what happens with these. A glass smelter. We're actually researching glass works. So sand mine to get the glass, and then a glass smelter to make the sand in the glass, I'm guessing. But the little town is pottering along quite nicely. We also have to watch the coal now because we've asked the houses to burn coal. I have asked for various warehouses to be put down because that'll be the thing for us. We'll want to get rid of some of these storage areas and put in warehouses. For example, up here, because we've got things like libraries and stuff like that, I'd like to get more houses in around this area and get rid of this with warehousing. We still need to research better kind of clothes for trades where we can use our... Have I got space? Yeah, I have. We're going to get a sustainability book. Believe it or not, we used them all. We used all the books we had. Yeah, so what was I saying? I want to get houses into this kind of area, get rid of this. We're still looking at moving probably the cotton fields out over. If we move into this area and turn this back to kind of housing and expanding the town if we need to. Wood, for all it's not like hugely low. Tools, stone tools we just don't use. We don't even produce them anymore. But steel tools, because we're selling them, I'm sure we're still selling steel tools, yeah. Once I can find something that's worth more than these, at 26, whatever it is, 69, which I think was dyed clothes or fancy clothes or something like that. We'll stop selling them and just put a production limit on them. But yeah, it's pottering along quite nicely. Our unhappiness level is still jobs. And if I do find jobs that are below 70%, I'll do something about them, but at the minute there isn't really anything. Yep, so there's all our cards going. I'll pop him in there anyway, just so we know we've got one. Pottery, I think, was the lowest that we had. That's coming along now. So it's still furniture, which will be the wood. Now, do I dare put another furniture store in? We are waiting for these to upgrade. I think I've only got the one, or isn't there? Isn't a way to click through them. Pottery, we asked for another one to be put down last time, which I think was kind of around here. So we're just waiting for stuff to build. Do I put in another furniture store? Numbers are coming up in the wood, so I'm going to say yes. I'm going to put in another furniture store where I kind of want stuff on the edge of town. But again, close enough that they're not transporting it too far. I haven't got space, so I'm going to refuse them. I'm going to say that's kind of where the housing areas are going to be. I've got no houses here. I'm going to bang on an extra furniture store. I may have done one already because I'm terrible at forgetting what shit we've already made. I'm going to shove one on the edge of town. I think that is the right line there. And we've got hauliers and things like that now, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. When we do move out over, you obviously need to find more areas and use them better. So for example, we've got a grape area there. It's not that big, but it'll also help. Down here we're waiting for about 3 or 4 fields, I think, to come on. There they go. So we'll take advantage of that. If for example we wanted a house in this area, we could bang a house, say take away one of these fields and then add another field up top. So I'm kind of trying to get a bit clever. There's another big one up there, which we're using currently for wood. So yeah, I'm hoping we're doing alright. Wood's definitely coming up. Tools will be an issue. We're still waiting for something decent to sell other than steel tools, but our money's fantastic. Food, we're up to 12,000, which is good. Good. We're getting a bit of honey. Coconuts, they must just randomly get by themselves, like. So cabbages are coming up. Really. We have asked for some more fields, so we'll see how they do. So it's just a bit of a waiting game at the minute. We're just waiting for the guys to catch up. I could probably put on another builder. In fact, let's put another 2 on. Look at them all just wandering around, man, with all the shit on them, look. Isn't that cool? So build, waiting for glassworks. I think everything's as efficient as it can be. Okay. And again, remember, every time we save, it'll ask you that kind of question. It doesn't ask you again as you're playing. Grapes we're still waiting for. Clothes we're doing alright with. We're getting a few candles, but not that many. How much wax do I have? Because that comes in somewhere. Where's the wax? So again, I could probably build another candle maker. And again, I'm kind of doing this out-of-town shopping area so that I can maximise the houses on the inside. Whether that's right or wrong, I do not know. But let us do another candle maker. Boom. There we go. Now I could not cheat, it's in the game. I could use the quick build option to build everything up, but apart from emergency housing, I don't really want to do that. I'd rather see it kind of grow naturally, and it'll help us keep an eye on the numbers as they're coming through. And probably don't need another beekeeper right now. Worst area for our meat is game meat, which is the hunters. But again, looking at the map, where do I put another hunting area? Possibly in there. In that kind of map area. Trying to find something that isn't... hasn't got like a produce in it. There's a million up there. I'll probably bang one into one of these. I don't think we'll need that much cannabis. We haven't got any cocoa yet. Maybe. Right, we've nearly done the glassworks research, but we're still nowhere near getting all this stuff sorted. Peeps are up to 243. Output inventory's full. Food still climbing, that's good. Wool, we're definitely getting through the wool. Let's get another sheep ranch in. Okay, let's just pause, see what we want. We've got the sand mine and the glassworks. Coffee roaster, no point because we haven't got any coffee yet. Stone road would obviously help us. Irrigation, will that make land better where it's not necessarily good for fertility? Crop breeding, plus 20% farm production. That can't be bad. Right. We'll just go back a little bit. I'll do vodka distillery. We have got potatoes coming in, and then we'll get crop breeding next. And yes, I'd like to buy a glassworks card. Our glass industries across here. Will this pee people off? Could I? Oh. Shame about the fishing lodge. So what area is that? That's dye. Dye. And if I try and put a glassworks, oh, look at all them unhappy faces. Right, again, so we'll use the same kind of principle that we have got guys who are... I don't want them too far out though, surely. Not when I've got my glass stuff there. Is there more dye in that area? Yeah, that's a dye area. That's the cannabis area. Where do I put it, guys? Where do I put it? It'll make people unhappy across here. Can I bin something off to make them fit in? Would it fit in there? Yeah, it would make them unhappy though. Oh, I don't really know. Okay, that's not too far, he says. That'll do. So they're literally going to come down this little road from up here, and if we need to, we'll put another, what do they call them? That moved 50 pieces. We'll see how it does. If it was struggling, we can add one of these logistics things in, and they will set up for 50 to go down to here, and we'll shove in another warehouse and get rid of some storage space. So I want to put a warehouse in close enough for these guys. Where is their area? So we'll say there. Oh. Why was it? Why was that being awkward? Boom. So we'll shove that in. Space-wise, I've got 365 out of 397. I'm going to bin off some of this storage area from up here to put a house in. Yes. Right. We've just done a what? Vodka distillery. Okay, let's do crop breeding so we'll get more food. How many potatoes have we got? Just put on speed 1. How many taties have we got? Not many. So we'll definitely need more taties. Yes, we'll have a distillery. Now, can anyone remember where we're putting potatoes? Because I can't. But that doesn't matter. I need to have a farming area just for the taties. See, this is nice and fertile down here. Is there anything in that area? There's not. Where's the grape area? Does the grape cover all of that? Is it? No, the grape's in that area. So this one here hasn't got anything. So I'm going to add in a vodka distillery and bang in some tatty fields. Oh, bollocks. Look how bad that is. That's bad fertility, isn't it? Okay, it's saying it's 90 something there. That's shocking, like. These are not bad. Okay. 1 for potato. And then we'll do another. I've got no idea how many potatoes a vodka distillery requires. 2. And we'll do a 3rd. Okay, that's not the best. That's okay, we'll see what it takes it to. No. No. Right, we'll bang 2 fields in and a vodka distillery. Now, these guys are not going to be happy. Let's just see where... So they'll be happy there. Boom. There's the winter save. Right, we're back on it. Let's go. So what are we doing? Crop breeding next. We'll also need some kind of... We've got a warehouse down here. So I want to manage storage in there. And I want to let them allow the potatoes in, which we are. We don't need grapes in that one. Or oranges. I'll just let them let in a few more. I don't want to, like I say, I don't want to be micromanaging every single thing that goes into a warehouse, but we definitely want potatoes in. Right, their inventory's full. We're still waiting for glass. Glass is the thing to move us along a bit. So it is coming slowly. Crop breeding is going to increase our food, which I'm pleased with. Grapes, again, we've got plenty of fields down here. We're still waiting for a few. Wood we're fine with. Tools I keep mentioning. Okay. Right. Okay, let's see what this does. I'm quite fancying that. Scholar's office. Got no idea what that is. I'm quite fancying this. I'm hoping that it gives us... it makes fields that are not... No, we haven't got space. It makes fields that are really bad fertility better, which would be really super, super cool. I'd love to be able to put one down in the desert and turn that into good grazing ground. Anyway, the other thing I was thinking about, because I drifted off there for a second, was wool. Wool. Definitely wool. So I want another sheep farm. I don't know if you can make them on land, so I'm going to claim that province. A wild card for a sheep farm. Sheep farm. Okay. Cannot be built on desert. Fantastic. So again, where do I... okay. Right, well that's not too bad. It's kind of creeping out a little bit, but we'll have it. Do I put it up one? Yeah. Boom. Another sheep farm. Luxury tier 1. So pottery's coming up. Cannabis still not enough. It's because we're getting, excuse me, more and more peeps. And I think we're still playing kind of catch up on what we've already asked to be built. So let's, again, just play the numbers that's in front of us. We'll put in another cannabis farm. Yeah, happy with that. And if we just do them kind of one at a time, this is why I don't want this quick build thing. I'd rather see them. We're still waiting for this bad boy. It's been forever. So now, can I squeeze a house into here? Bloody hell. That'll be a no. Will I get it in there? Okay. So, still got space. Let us demolish. I'm gonna go crazy and demolish all of them. We did put a warehouse down in there. I think we've asked for another one here. I just want enough space to try and get a house in. I still don't think it's big enough. Jesus wept. Let's take out more. Wow. Okay, that should be enough. I'm probably just gonna tip my housing over the edge like, but... So that's on the road and that's a house. Boom. House. Boom. There we go. So 2 houses. And they're still covered by things like the library. think we had a tavern somewhere as well. Finding stuff. There you go. It's covered them as well, so happy days. We'll let them grow. And we still have warehouses coming. So I am kind of as confident as I can be. Right, okay, let's see what's happened over here. What we got? Sand mine. Right. The 70% happiness, they take what? Just produces sand. So upgrade. We've only got one for now, so that's fine. And these are where the people live who are working there. Yeah. We're happy with that. We'll also need the storage space for it, which is this one here. So there's no point in giving them a card, they just produce sand. Good. We're still positive with cash. Cabbages, like, they must have a fetish for cabbages in my little town. Okay, let's have a look. Right. Irrigation reservoir. I'll try that next. A magic mushroom farm. Okay. I guess the guys who built this have got a great sense of humour. Glassworks, we've done that. Is magic mushroom... I'm guessing that's going to be a luxury, is it? Or is it a food? Oh no, it's tier 2. Okay, let's do it. Technology's not met. Satisfying 80 houses to level 4. Wow, okay. Theatre's going to give them a bit of happiness. I get that. Logistics, double hauling capacity. Happy days. We'll have that. Yes, I would. Now, what does this do? Raises fertility within its radius to 100%. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. How big's its... Okay, it must be built near a river. Oh, you twat. So, would this be classed as a river? Is it a river? Kind of. So, if I plonk this in here, it'll then make the area around it for a couple of fields better in the desert. Do we think that's right? So, I'm going to buy up this land. I'm going to buy up this land. And I'm going to put in irrigation reservoir. Let's just see what the fertility is in there. If I was putting a farm in. So that's 100%, then it goes to 0. So kind of wanted about that area. And then can I chain another one to that? Let's not overthink it. Let's just get it done. Okay, so we're doing logistics next. Have they built this other... Output inventory's full. Still houses. I'm still waiting for this. And again, we're building organically. We're trying not to, like, just slap into the quick builds. So that, more fields. Let's just check our numbers. We've got a bit of furniture. We've got a bit of pottery now that we've got the second one going. We asked for more cannabis. We asked for another furniture shop, which is across here. The pottery guy of last time. Did we ask for him round here? Potter and a potter. Yes, so upgrade. And a potter town. Right, and I can use the sustainability card. It's early in the morning, guys. I think it was one of these. Where's me? There it is. And shove that in there. Was this one? Yeah. Boom. So again, just using less. How we're doing for clear? Clear's probably the worst of our numbers. Let us get another clear mine down. Clear pit. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like any of that. Right. I've kind of got no roadage. I've got a space to go through there. So, and I've put down for irrigation for there, so I don't want that. Kind of squeeze myself into an area down here. Yeah, kind of squeeze myself into an area. Will it go where the road is? Do I have to demolish the road? Will that work? No, it doesn't like any of that. Okay, that's something that we want. Can I do anything with this area? High mountain, so you can't buy that. You would have to come across from somewhere. I don't really want to waste it. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Can I get it around there? Bollocks. It's got to be an extra river. Oh. No. Right, where's the next rivers? Kind of down here. It would let us get down there, which is the grape area. Kind of travelling a bit from across there. But do I put another potter down at this side? It's still not a river. Nah. We'll definitely have to work on that, even if we've got to buy bloody clay in. But clay's our lowest number. Whoa, well done, we've got glass. We have glass. Right, let's have a look. Oh, look. These are not happy. So we need to get some people in to get that raised up. Teamwork. Furnace. We haven't got more than one. So there's two things I need in there. A sustainability, because they're using coal. And sorry, they're using sand and coal to give us glass. Now that's what we want. So that's another one to keep an eye on. Fantastic. How's my builders? Not enough input for what? My tailor, what's he waiting for? Have we got no wool left? We haven't, have we? Bollocks. Bollocks. Right, okay. Are they... I thought they were friggin' pigs there for a second when I looked down them. 3 immigrants. No, I'm sorry, I haven't got space for you. Right. Ugh. So I can make what? Let's just pause for a second. Have I got cotton? Yes. Cotton clothes or cotton fabric. I'm going to put on cotton... No, I'm not. I'm going to leave that one on wool. And I'm going to put this one onto cotton clothes, because we were sending the... I don't want it to work faster, because they haven't got it. Let's put cotton clothes on. Put it back to speed 1. Just check the trade centre. Right. Cotton. 694. So clothes 2872. Fashionable clothes. That's what we're not making yet, is it? But clothes, whether they come from wool or cotton, makes no difference. How much is cotton fabric? 2272. And clothes were... Sorry, I'm a bit thick. No, 2870. Right. We'll have them on cotton clothes. There you go. There you go. Full speed. What are they not getting in here at the minute? Cannabis again. Now we asked for more cannabis plants. Yeah, they're still coming online. That's fine. Another warehouse. 2 more houses. We need a new product to sell, like. Once this logistics done, we're going to try and see what we need to get fancier. Still haven't built that. Bloody hell. Well, that's flew over. Right, increase work speed. I'm going to increase the work speed on the furniture workshop. And we are building another one. So that should improve that. You can't increase anything on farms, can you? No. So that's good. At least one of them's done. So look at this. Look at that, man. I think that's super cool. Now, what was the next one we needed? Glassworks. And that was coming on down this end, wasn't it? Yeah. So that needs a lot of... Whoa, hold on. Are we making bricks? Yeah, we are. Oh, God. Like, oh, my God. Okay. It's so tempting to hit these, Yeah. People's going to leave us for homeless because we're not over-expanding. I don't want to kind of make more than what we've got. That'll just put us into a spiral. A bit of wine coming in now. That's got to be good. So, tier 2, clothes we've got. Wine, candles, vodka we've asked for, magic mushrooms we can't do yet until we get 80 level 4 houses, coffee and glassware. Glassware's going to come. And then we're into these. Fashionable clothes. Okay. Okay. They're going to be spoilt, my peeps. Absolutely spoilt. And we must remember, next time we get a card to make one of these happy, it was this one, the glass smelter. Okay, let's see what we got. Now, we just did what? We couldn't do magic mushrooms. We've done the reservoir. It was more logistics, wasn't it? Okay, so there's not really anything in there I want. Stone Road might be good. I don't know what a school is, and I don't know what a scholar's office is, so I'll go back to that. Let's have a quick look at the upgrades tree, because there's stuff in here we haven't done all the way from the start. That's a book. Beer tax. Homebrew. Chimney restrictor. I'm okay with that. Iron smelter combo. No idea. Mining equipment. I think these are just cards. Plus 3% food. Our food is sitting at 15,000. I'm alright with that. Slave labour. Farm water management. I don't know. A lot of this stuff we don't know. So, I think we should put something in to one of these. Oh, look. Right, okay. Let's do a little bit more in Homeland Defence. Don't think anybody's going to be attacking us, like. No. Let's go for the other one. Is it a tech tree? Yeah. Right. So for happiness, let's try a theatre. There we go. Try a theatre, and then next time around I will start to look at pumping out more of the food to try and keep well ahead with that. And there is other stuff we can do. We can still put in more granaries like this, and that'll help with the production. But I think we're pretty balanced, guys. So if you've seen something that I've done wrong, or you've got any suggestions, get in the comments. But we will pause it here. So, I've been Gaming Dad. I'm still thoroughly enjoying this. We're just pottering on and still kind of researching, getting the new buildings. Now that we're producing glass, we'll be able to start. And I'll just show you one before we go. For example, let's have a look. There, upgrade. Increase work speed by 20%. So for coal, that'll be quite cool. Boom. And they're going to work faster. And I will look at... I'll probably do it with you guys next time. We'll look to see which buildings we can improve. The furniture workshop, for another example, I'm sure needed... Oh, it didn't. Oh, no. Well, we'll find them. So, I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Stay safe. Bye for now.